Welcome back to my YouTube channel Ankur Tyagi Officials. In this video, we will explore the Renaissance period in English literature, an age of rebirth, discovery, and some of the greatest writers in history. So let's discuss our topic. First point is historical background of Renaissance. The word Renaissance means rebirth, and it was originated in Italy during 14th century, and it was spread to England by the late 15th century. It was not only a literary movement but also a cultural, intellectual, and artistic revolution. Next, key factors that shaped Renaissance literature. Number one is printing press, and this press was introduced by William Caxton in 1476, made books cheaper and accessible. Second, humanism. Humanism focused on human dignity, worldly life, and classical learning. Thinkers like Erasmus influenced English writers. Number third, the Reformation. Religious reform led by Martin Luther changed spiritual and intellectual outlooks. Number fourth point is saying voice and discoveries. During this Renaissance, Columbus, Vasco da Gama, and Magellan expanded the world's imagination. Number fifth, patronage. Elizabeth I and noble courts encouraged writers, giving literature a golden age. In exam, remember, printing press was introduced during 1476. Next heading is characteristics of Renaissance literature. So let's focus. The Renaissance spirit transformed English literature in many ways. First, humanism, classical influence, spirit of adventure, secularism, and individualism. So let's discuss one by one. Number first, humanism. Man at the center, not just God. Writer explored worldly joys and sorrows. Second, classical influence. During this period, the revival of Greek and Roman forms like tragedy, comedy, and epic poetry came. Number third, spirit of adventure. During this period, travel, exploration, and curiosity inspired works full of imagination that are very important for the examination. Secularism, it focus shifted from purely religious themes to worldly and romantic subjects. And number fifth, individualism. Writers expressed personal ambitions, struggles, and identity. I am saying that during the Renaissance, writers were doing many struggles to explore their works for the readers. And now, this is the main point that during the Renaissance, what was the image of the poetry? So let's discuss. First point, early poetry during Renaissance. Sir Thomas Yard and Henry Howard, Earl of Surrey. These were the writers who introduced the poetry during this period, and they introduced the sonnet form into English inspired by the Petrarch. For example, Thomas Yard introduced in Italian sonnet. The rhyming scheme was ABBA, ABBA, CDDC, EE. Next, as Shelley introduced blank verse. And next, Edmund Spenser. Edmund Spenser is known as the poet's poet, and he has written The Faerie Queene during 1590, an allegorical epic celebrating Elizabeth I and Christian virtues. He created the Spensent stanza, 9 lines. In 9 lines, 8 in iambic pentameter, and last line is also known as Alexandrine, as you are seeing here. If we talk other poets during the Renaissance, there are some poets as first Philip Sidney, second Michael Drayton. Philip Sidney has mentioned Aristotle and Stella, a famous sonnet sequence, and Michael Drayton has written Ideas Mirror, that is a sonnet. And this sonnet also has come in the examination of UGC NET during 2015 or 16. And if I talk according to the exam purpose, so please remember number one, who introduced blank verse? The answer will be Surrey. Second, who wrote The Fairy Queen? The answer will be Edmund Spenser. Okay, remember it for your examination. As I have discussed about the poetry during Renaissance, so it's our duty also to discuss about the drama. So let's discuss about the drama of the Renaissance. Drama is the crown jewel of the Renaissance. Number one, university wits. Okay, remember there are seven university wits. First, Christopher Marlowe. Second, Thomas Kidd. Then Greene, Pele, Lilly, Laws, and Nash. And these university wits also has come in the examination in UPTGT and PGT along with the UGC NET examination. Okay, focus on the topic. University wits, a group of educated dramatists before Shakespeare. Now, Christopher Marlowe. Christopher Marlowe was the master of blank verse, author of Dr. Faustus, Tamburlaine, Edward II. His heroes are called Marlowean heroes, full of ambition. Next, Thomas Kidd. Thomas Kidd has written the Spanish tragedy that introduced revenge tragedy. And this Spanish tragedy is also known as the revenge tragedy. And others, Greene, Pele, Lilly, Laws, and Nash. These all are seven university wits. So let's discuss about the William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare has written comedies, tragedies, histories, romances, all these. In comedies, A Midsummer Night's Dream, Twelfth Night, As You Like It. In tragedies, Hokum. Hokum means Hamlet, Macbeth, Othello, and King Lear. In histories, Richard III and Henry IV are very, very important. And in romances, The Tempest and The Winter's Tale is known as the romance play of William Shakespeare. Next is Ben Jonson. Ben Jonson, known for satirical comedies as like Volpone and Alchemist. His followers were known as the Cavalier poets. In Cavalier poets, there were some poets as Harry Shuckling Lovelace. For the exam point, you are to remember the first English tragedy. The answer is Gorboduc, and it was by Norton and Sackville during 1561. Marlowe's blank verse is called Mighty Line, and remember this is the main point for the LT grade and UPTGT and PGT. Marlowe's blank verse is called Mighty Line. And now we have come to the prose topic. Prose of Renaissance. It means prose was written during the Renaissance. Though drama and poetry dominated, prose also flourished, as Sir Thomas More, Francis Bacon. Sir Thomas More written Utopia during 1516, and it was the vision of an ideal society. Second, Francis Bacon. Francis Bacon is known as the father of the English prose, and this was the master of the concise style. Philip Sidney has mentioned the defense of poesy during 1595, and this was one of the earliest works of literary criticism in English literature. Remember it. Now, in the end, I want to say about the period division. The English Renaissance is divided into stages. Number one, early Tudor, during 1500 to 1557, and the writers were Thomas Yard and Shelley. Second, Elizabethan age, it was during 1558 to 1603, and the writers were Spenser, Shakespeare, and Christopher Marlowe. Third, Jacobean age, it was during 1603 to 1625, and Shakespeare's later plays and Ben Jonson's were the main play during the period. And four, Caroline age, it was during 1625 to 1649. Cavalier poets and followers of Johnson were the main point during this period. So, during these periods, Renaissance flourished very soon and became the part and backbone of English literature for the readers. So, it was the short description of Renaissance from my side for you. If you like this video, please comment in the box. And thank you so much for visiting my channel, Ankur Tyagi Officials. See you soon in next video. Thank you so much.